Alright, say hi, Ian.
Hey.
Yo, welcome back to another Kids Room Podcast episode, man. Hey, it's going to be a short, sweet episode. You know what I'm saying? Nice and quick. Just a little tip, a little lesson that, something I've learned just over the years, over time, that gets me kind of like through the tougher days. It's really just learning how to sleep better, at night, sleeping better with God. Because God wants you to rest within Him, right? And it's not always spiritually, but it's also physically as well. Some people are literally tormented by things in their mind that they think about every day. And the will of God is not that for you. The will of God, the purpose of God, He wants you to be renewed in your mind, right? To be renewed in your mind is to forget about the past, forget about the things that made you upset. And one thing I love about God, you can talk to Him about anything, right? You can pray to Him about anything, ask Him for anything. People don't take advantage of that. So you should ask God to allow you to sleep better, to give you a peaceful mind, peaceful spirit, to have a renewal, have a clean slate. Forget about what happened today, right? That's in the past now. If it wasn't a good day at work, it happened. You learn from it. Just realize that God took the time to make that day for you. However it went, that's just how it was going to be for you. And that day could be a building day. And that's okay. A building day is not negative, right? You got to change your perspective on things. You got to be able to know that it's a building day, a constructive day, a perspective day, a change, a way to build yourself up. For God to push things out, you got to work hard at it. It's an effort, right? The word talks about you have to work hard at the spirit, right? Because your spirit is that spiritual warfare. Your spirit is in times of dire need of growth, and that's now. And it really starts with just being able to sleep. If you're constantly tormented and never rest, how are you able to think straight? How are you able to make good decisions about things, right? How are you able to be wise, have the knowledge to do the things that you're supposed to do, that God wants you to do, right? You have to be able to move past and to grow and to rest upon everything that God wants you to do. Sleep well, eat right, live a better lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And continue to move along. Continue to progress, continue to do the right things, right? Because it's so important to understand that God brought us such a long ways from where we used to be. Even I grow restless at nights in times of whenever it's like repetition, and I feel like I'm going crazy. And I can't even rest. And sometimes when you feel like you wake up and like you're still tired, because you're not resting. Sleep and rest are two different things. You have to rest. You can't just sleep. You have to be able to rest. When you rest, that means your spirit and your mind is shut down and you have that time to recoup. And when you wake up, you can wake up with a new mindset. Not the same one that you had yesterday. So do it now. Ask God tonight to show you peace and prosperity even in your sleep. Don't ask God for everything right now, all the perfect things right now. Just do it one thing at a time. Ask God tonight to give you rest. And when you wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning and you feel like you can't rest and you're tossing and turning, just say Jesus, save me, God. Protect me, God. Allow me to rest. And watch you sleep and wake up the next day, man. Y'all tap in with me, man. People on my podcast know that it's Kids Room Podcast on YouTube. Subscribe. We're going to grow. We're going to grow a community, really, for real. That's what I really want to do. And, this is just the beginning. But Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.